Welcome to today's video, everybody. We are back. After a couple days of rest, chiropractors, doctors, and lots of massages, my shoulder is feeling about 90% better. So probably still need like a couple more sessions and stuff, but otherwise, pinched nerve or the pulled muscle, whatever it was, I don't know, but I couldn't get out of bed. That was bad.
Yeah,
it was terrible.
I've never seen you like that.
It was. Yeah. But today, it's a public holiday here in Japan.
Yes.
May, how about you give everybody a baby bump update? She's ready to get this little boy out of her. He's getting so aggressive with the clutch kicks.
I still have like 9 weeks.
9 weeks left.
Oh.
Almost done.
Almost
done. And then we'll have a little mechanic drifter running around. Well, screaming and crawling around at first.
He'll crawl in all the cars.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. He's gonna definitely get dirty. Anyways, that aside though, we're at the shop and we're gonna do a little bit of love and care on your Swift, and then we're gonna get to take it for a drive, and we're gonna check out some of the stuff around the shop. We want to show you guys why should you come to like this specific area of Yokohama.
Yes.
So we're gonna go around and show you guys some of the local shops. There's car yards, there's car dealers, there's tuning shops, there's even some really cool secondhand shops where you can get like thrift kind of stuff as well.
There's a lot of things to do around here.
There is actually a lot, probably.
And mind you, if you guys have any girlfriends or wives,
we'll show you where you can drop the girls off and where you can drop the guys off.
Yes.
Yeah, so you guys can like come with your friends, do like double date trips to Japan.
Yes.
The girls can go do their thing and the guys can go do their thing.
Yes.
So we're gonna show you that, but first, we gotta clean this thing because I don't think we've officially ever washed this car.
I only washed it once.
But was it a proper wash?
No.
It was just like a quick wash with like the speed bead and the quick detailer and the microfiber, right?
Very simple.
That's all I've done too. We've never actually like washed this car. Just quickly, I want to remind you guys that we are giving away one lucky person free round trip flights to Japan. All you've got to do is go to SAMMIT.net and place an order this month for your chance to win. This thing definitely needs it. The car yard that it parks in, it's kind of gravel. So like a bunch of dirt has like sedimented on it, and it's not great, like if you look at this. So we're gonna try and clean this thing up today. We got some chemicals too. We're gonna clean up the wheels, get this thing looking good, and we got a new pressure cleaner, so I'm pretty excited to use that. We got a foam gun too. Finally, we invested in a foam gun. I've actually had this foam gun attachment forever, but the end attachment here never worked with my initial squeaky pressure cleaner. So I just went and got a Karcher, however you say that, and now we can actually use this. So I'm excited. So slow-mo and B-roll time. You ready for this?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Clothes off.
Clothes off? What, you mean jacket?
Coat.
Coat, oh, okay.
I never said clothes off.
My bad, sorry. You're still hot, babe. So what was supposed to be kind of a clean car wash turned into my OCD getting a little crazy, and I brought back both of her headlights. These things look amazing. And then the hood was a different color to pretty much everything else on the car. So then I did a quick cut and polish on it, and it came out amazing. You can still see there's some like buffer marks and stuff on the hood, so we definitely need to hit it and work on it again. I just did a quick one. But my goal is to send this to my friend Jake, who's going to do a full like cut and polish on the entire car, and then it'll get ceramic coated as well. But this thing looks $1 million now. Compared to what it did before, this is night and day. But yeah, we definitely need to work on all the paint. It needs to be fully restored. I think it'll come back really good, and like you'll be able to get stuff like this off it too. Like these little like drip lines here that are just, the whole car is just riddled with it. It's just sat outside for a long time, I think.
Yeah. Arigato.
No worries, babe. You happy?
Yeah, I'm happy.
All right, so now that your car's clean, where are we going?
Monster Sport.
Monster Sport? What are you gonna order? A wing? Needs a nice wing.
Yeah, we need a winged, but before that, probably a new badge.
A new badge? The sports badge gets faded on these, doesn't it? Yeah, this one's a little sad. I'm gonna see if we can get a new one. I hope you guys are enjoying today's video as well. I know it's definitely going to be a lot more slice of lifey, but this is actually something I want to integrate more into my content, and that's because recently I've been really focusing on making sure that I'm still like holding true to my initial like goal with the channel, and that is every day making content that I myself want to watch. And I'm sure you've heard me say that a lot when anyone ever asks for like how to start a YouTube channel, what are the things to look out for, and I always say make videos that you want to watch. And I never want to be like, I never want to not upload something because I'm worried it won't get good views. I think you guys kind of know from my content, like I really just don't care about that kind of thing and really just try to focus on putting out stuff that I like and enjoy and I want to watch. And like most of my content, if you look at my YouTube channel, you can see all of like the watch, like I've watched every single one of my videos, rewatched them, and I enjoy them. I always get a good kick out of them. So I think that's important. I think like, if I ever got too focused on the views or stuff like that, and I think it's a mistake that other content creators make, that it just destroys your love for what you do, and then that's when you get burnt out, right?
Yeah, and you don't want to burn yourself out.
No, I definitely don't want to. And I'm not saying I have felt that or anything like that. I don't think I've ever really felt burnt out, which is actually really surprising. I've definitely been like physically tired, and that's like normally when like we have a crazy like jam-packed week of something or something's going on, everything's just happening. like definitely the end of the year, start of this year, like I was really physically exhausted, but that was just because we were doing so much. But this year we're going into a such better planning and just trying to structure everything really, really well. And the most important thing I think is make content that you enjoy, that you love, and then also have me time or us time, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm rambling, ranting. We're supposed to be going to Monster. Let's do that. May is so hyped. But one thing I want to point out is I love this shop. Super cool. But this thing, these guys probably have like 20 cars here, but they're all parked up on the upper level. And this is a big elevator that goes to the top. Super cool. Okay, so like hear me out, guys. Swift for the channel, for me, because this thing is epic.
I've been telling you.
Okay, shh.
I've been telling you.
May's, we're buying her a wing, all right? We're getting her the GT wing right now. The guys are gonna look at the car because there's a couple little like issues with it, and they're gonna make sure that everything's all good engine-wise and just go over the whole thing. But this thing, oh, the rear end, man. It looks so good. Like the full monster kit too. The side skirts, rear bumper, the wing. Just hear me out, guys. And then what if we SR swapped it? May, imagine SR, GTIR drivetrain, all-wheel drive. This one. Giving me bad ideas. The monster wheels too. I didn't even know they did wheels.
Yeah, and they imagine putting like endless brakes on it.
Endless brakes, yeah. See, the problem with that is I'd 100% roll one of these because I'd just be hitting ripple strips and like two-wheeling it. Dude, the front bumper is so awesome. And these come out turbo too. So they come from the factory with the turbo engine. We can turbo Maze, but we have to get a kit from, I think Grady sells a full bolt-on kit for your car. Yeah. There's a lot of aftermarket turbo kits for this model, but not much for Maze model. This thing is beautiful. This whole shop is amazing. It's so cool that we're literally down the road from this place. Let's see. All the stuff. Oh, I want one of their... We need to make like, when we get mechanics for the shop, we need to make like a SAMMIT version. Working overalls. They have some old racing stuff here. Oh, this is cool. Memorabilia. Yo! Sticker kits. Oil cap, radiator cap. You're gonna spend money when you see this. All the sticker kits are here, and look, air tire gauges too. Luck nuts.
Oh my gosh.
Look at all the sticker kits. Monster tuning. Baby excited? You okay? Look, I think they have the filter too. Don't you need one for your car?
Oh yeah, I do.
May's so hyped right now.
I'm even.
Oh my god. I want one of these. Coca-Cola didn't let me put my own thing in it. That's so cool. Monster Sport Coca-Cola sign. Oh man. Oh, whoa, wait. They do their own gloves? Oh, okay. I think Des Speed? What's Des Speed? Huh. Yeah, I was looking at all this. Guys, I don't know too much about this, but Des Speed. What is that? Let me know in the comment section.
F1.
I'm curious.
It says F1.
F1? There's a full catalog here on Des Speed, like racing gear. I guess it's a racing brand like Sparko or something.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. I've never heard of that before until now. So first Monster experience. What do you think? She's excited.
I'm excited.
We just placed a big order. So the car's coming in, it's gonna get worked on. Apparently these are very common to have like issues with the throttle body needing cleaning and the airflow sensor needs to be cleaned. And that's probably why it's idling the way it does right now. So they're gonna fix that, but the main thing is a GT carbon wing.
Yes, with coating on it.
Yeah, it's getting a clear coat on there too.
Oh my god!
She's so hyped. Her first real Monster parts.
Yes.
Well, the car came with a bunch of Monster stuff, but you know, it is what it is. But what's even more interesting, we met the owner of the place. We got to talk to him a little bit. He knows Oka-chan.
Yeah.
I mean, the racing world over here, it's pretty small. But that aside, his surname is Suzuki-san. And he has the official Monster Sport Suzuki like main branch in Japan.
Yes, he does.
So Suzuki-san is the Suzuki guy.
Yeah.
Literally. And he was like trying so hard to sell me that red Suzuki in there, but then I was like, but it's automatic. So look guys, we might be buying a Suzuki Swift at some point soon, maybe, kind of full monster spec and in the red.
And you know what's gonna happen?
What?
I'm sorry.
Oh, Siri doesn't like that.
Oh my god!
It was listening to the whole thing.
You know what's gonna happen?
What?
We're gonna go into like a grip event with Oka-chan, and then Oka-chan's gonna drive your car.
And he's gonna buy one and make it all pink.
He's gonna buy one.
That's literally what's happened.
Happening?
That's literally what's happened recently.
It's happening. I'm calling it in like 2 years.
The Z,
the yeah, it's gonna be like, oh, the new Z, the Sylvia.
He's so obsessed with the Z right now.
No.
And then like if I go to Swift and we set it all up and then he drives it, he's gonna be like, Hoshina. That's literally what he's gonna say. And then a week later, he'll have one painted pink.
Yes! 絶対そうだよ.
It'll definitely happen.
So.
All right, where are we going now? You're deciding.
Daikoku?
You want to do Daikoku?
It's a bit early.
Look at some more shops?
Look at some more shops. There's one there that I wanted to show you.
There's one next door?
Yeah.
BR?
No, not the BR. BR is also there, but there's another
Roadster like and Honda Beat specialty shop.
Yes, let's go there.
Well, let's head there. We just parked at the convenience store really quickly, but as you can see, Mitsubishi dealership right here. There's the big Toyota dealership. There's another small Suzuki dealer here. But we wanted to take a look at this place. Apparently they do bodywork and painting here too. I guess there's like a shed there, but this is cool. It's called brooksgarage.net. They sell a bunch of cars too. There's a Hachiroku here. I think that's like the owner's car, because I think he takes this home with him every day, because it's not here at night every time I drive past. But they sell a lot of small cars. Roadsters, NBs, NAs, Spider MR2, and the pricing's not too bad. That MB's about $7,000. There's a Shiba Inu inside. Bunch of cool parts. MR2, Honda Beat, on Watanabes, I think. Look at these things. These Honda Beats are like $10,000 each. Not bad. What? They got a Nardi wheel in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like an OG classic wheel on there. It's hard to see. All right, so the shop was actually closed. The guy was just packing up to go home, but we'll come back at some point and probably check out the inside of the store. But it just looks like a really small kind of like dealership slash garage. And he had some pretty cool stuff in the workshop, but he had just closed the doors, unfortunately. We're gonna go show you some of the other shops around here. We're just gonna show you BR Racing, and then we're gonna go and show you everything around just down the road. That's like 2 minutes down the road where like the Up Garage, Tomei Powders, and all that kind of stuff. And then I think we're gonna end up, May really wants to go to Daikoku with the car, so we'll take her there. It's funny because I have to drive her everywhere right now because she's at that stage in the pregnancy where if the baby kicks or moves super aggressively, it like makes her incapacitated pretty much. So she can't be driving when the baby does something like that, and then she just all of a sudden like slams on her brakes or can't brake or whatever. Anyway,
that's another Suzuki.
That's another Suzuki dealership there. That's like the Suzuki dealership for this area. And they have a bunch of couple rally cars there and time attack cars.
Yeah.
And
so
that's
many.
just like, I don't know, not even like 10 meters down the road from where we just stopped at the convenience store.
It's kind of ridiculous just driving because
There's
can
walk. So much car stuff here.
Yeah, so much.
And there's a lot of shops here that specialize in doing shuck-in. It's really cool.
Yeah.
What is this, May? Soft
This is
demand. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry, guys. Ignore that. I just realized what that was.
Well, it's half that and half serious.
It's half soft and half hard.
Like I think it was supposed.
I love how it was delayed reaction from you. And then this is like Toyota's dealership part 2. This is more like the I don't know, like what is
family
it?
van
the family
stuff?
van stuff? I don't know.
I think so.
Dude, Toyota owns a lot around this area.
Yeah.
For real.
I don't know how they make money with this much same things around it, but
Dude, the Prius did well for them.
yeah.
The Prius, everybody in Japan has a Prius.
So where are we heading now?
Starbucks.
Yes, so there is a Starbucks
Just down the road
drive-through
here.
down the road here.
Yeah.
So if you guys are Starbies fans,
Starbies, oh my god. Look, there's a Nissan dealership. We can't, like, there's so much here, guys.
Yeah.
So much here.
So much.
So here's the Starbucks drive-through, and across from Starbucks is a Daihatsu dealership.
Yes.
Like, and just down there is the Honda dealership. Like literally, like two more things over.
Yeah.
There's the Honda dealership. So like all the main Honda all the main car dealerships are like on this road.
Yes.
And that's why there's also so many tuning shops here.
yes.
One thing that we want to really point out is like, for those of you that got the golden ticket, there is so much here for you to do other than just visiting the SAMMIT HQ. So for those of you that did buy the HQ support pack, you got the golden ticket, book your tour, come, but also like either before or after, plan to visit all of this stuff around the shop. This is like a really big mecca for car people, I guess, in Japan, like in Tokyo, right? There's 2 places like either outside of Tokyo, north and south, which is Yokohama Machida area, and then like the Saitama area on the other side of Tokyo. So where Okachan shop is and stuff on like the top side, and then the bottom side is all Yokohama here.
Yeah.
And this is just one of the meccas here. There's another mecca like around where like Moon Eyes is and stuff like that. You got ASM Yokohama there as well. Like there's all these different kind of like huddled together clusters of all this tuning culture and car culture, and this is one of them, and we're smack bam in the middle of it.
Yeah.
So this side is like all the dealerships and stuff you get to check out. The Monster place, there's BR Racing, you can buy a bunch of cool merch there, visit the HQ, and then after you finish with the HQ, you can just walk straight up to Up Garage and Tomei Powered and go check out all that stuff and get a ton of parts. And all of this is walking distance from the Minami Machida train station on the
Yeah.
Denatoshi line.
Yeah.
Like our shop's a 7-minute walk from the station.
Yeah.
All of this from the station, you could walk all the way far down to the Starbucks, check out all the dealerships like a little bit further down and walk all the way back. And I would say this is probably like a 15-minute walk to get all the way down here, maybe 20 minutes. But then all the way on your walk back is you get to check out all these dealerships and experience, I guess, that kind of side of retail shopping in Japan for cars. And then the tuner shops kind of start all around this kind of local central hub where like Up Garage is. And I think it's because we all, instead of having to pay to have our trash picked up by trash companies, we just take it to Up Garage.
It's still worth money.
Yeah, it's true. It's like all the old parts and stuff we take off cars, we just take to Up Garage.
Yep.
And when I say trash, I mean like just stuff like we're not going to use anymore. It's still good to other people.
Yeah.
One man's trash is another man's treasure, as they say.
Exactly.
Coffee time. We are just passing BR Racing, and then now we're passing Monster, which we were just at. Now up here is actually a thrift mall, which is super interesting. Now this is something that I'd probably recommend that like if you're bringing your girlfriends and stuff, drop them off there. They'll love that. But if you're coming by train here, the outlet mall is attached to the train station. The train station is part of a huge outlet mall. So they'll probably really love to just stay there, to be honest.
Especially if you have kids too.
Yeah, that as well. There's like there's like a thing
Park.
where like you can get you drop your kids off and they get to like just play and go crazy in there, and you get like a ticket and come back and collect them later. Now obviously if your partners are into cars, then by all means like they can come with you. But one other cool thing is as we start heading to Up Garage here, which you just follow this road to the end. Oh look, all the Bosozoku scooter guys. That's funny. There's another car wheel shop there.
Yeah.
But then up here is a bunch of dealerships for like American classics, and there's also supercar, European like exotic cars and stuff.
This
dealerships
triangle
too.
right here.
Yeah, this little like triangle here is full of that. And then on the right here is like a Porsche dealership, and then on the left up there is like crazy rare Ferraris and Lamborghinis. They're selling Countages and an F40.
And a bus.
And the bus, there's also, no, this one's got the American bus.
Oh, okay.
The one on the left up there has the Countach and the Lamborghinis. But I'll show you this place here as we go past.
Ooh, there's a car stopped by.
So look at these old American classic cars. And they've got a Hummer. They've got an old school bus up the back. Oh, it's moved now, but it is there.
Yeah, it's all here.
All American classic stuff. And now, up there is where I was saying, up on 246. So you follow this road up there, and then there's a Lamborghini shop.
And you can
Ferrari.
come here, and there's Up Garage.
It's Up Garage right here.
Which is the biggest Up Garage you can find in Japan.
This is, the headquarters for Up Garage. So this is the biggest one. It's 3 stories. The main building here is 3 stories, and they still have a 4th section here, which is just dedicated to the wheels. You're gonna find tons of parts here for all makes and models. Look, another Miata. It's a sign. Miata is always the answer. Sorry, Roadster. Oh, the little takoyaki place is here. We should get something to eat real quick. We're kind of hungry. All right, we might get something to eat, but you're always gonna find cool cars here too, especially in the underground car park here.
Oh, let's park in next to the.
The 180SX looks so nice. Yeah. There is not an RX-8 there. There's no RX-8 there, mate. You're dreaming. That's not real.
What? It's an illusion.
Yeah, it's an illusion. So there's a combination of customers' cars here, and then the cars on the other side behind this row here, that's the employees' cars. So you'll find that some of the employees' cars are really cool, but this looks like a little starlet or something. I'm just sick. Ooh, yeah. Look at that mayonnaise, guys. Perfect. You excited?
Yeah, I haven't had takoyaki for a long time.
Very long time, like kanchan days in yoga.
Yeah.
Very long time. So we went for like the standard normal one, which is sauce, mayonnaise, and it has a little bit of seaweed sprinkled on there with dried fish shavings.
Dried fish.
I don't know how to explain it. It's good, trust me. It sounded, I keep butchering this, but it's really good. It's probably really hot and I'm about to burn my mouth, but. So this is takoyaki. It's just like a batter ball, and then inside is a little piece of octopus. That's it.
Yep.
And it's just really good with all the sauce and stuff.
Yeah. The sauce just.
The sauce is what makes it.
Yeah, makes it all like come together.
And just be careful though, because when you bite into it, all like the stuff inside like leaks out and burns you. So just be very, very careful.
Yes.
If you have cat's tongue, rest in peace.
You have to explain what cat's tongue is.
What?
This is a Japanese saying.
No, I think that's a normal thing. So Up Garage is right there behind us on the left, and we're going to be turning left here down this side street. That's the dealership with all the Porsches for sale. And then as we go down this road will be Tomei Powered, but also this is actually like a garage location for Up Garage, and they work on a lot of their like sponsored drivers cars there. So sometimes if it's open, you get to see some really, really cool cars. That's cool. Look, Type R Civic EK9.
Oh!
Just missed it. You can see here, there's a couple chases and things like that there. And some really nice cars that they all work on. And then next door to this is Tomei Powered. So these are pretty much all the like, I guess the hot like locations for car enthusiasts. in this area, and there's still more. Like if you keep walking past the Starbucks where we are, there's the Mazda dealership, and there's a bunch of other shops there as well. But in this kind of like little, I guess, cluster, that's kind of like everything. I'm trying to think if we missed anything else, but I think we got everything.
It's gonna be a very long video if you wanted to cover everything.
Yeah, if we want to cover everything just in this section, like there's so much.
Yes.
And I mean, like, you could dig even harder and find like even more smaller little workshops and stuff like that to check out.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit hard to know if this is going to be a good night or night, because today was a public holiday, Monday public holiday. I think it should be okay, but we'll see, because tomorrow is a working day, so this would be like the same as what a normal Sunday night would be like. But yeah, we'll see. See what's here.
Oh,
okay. There's a fair few cars here. Oh, that FD.
whoa.
That's really nice. Yeah, like I expect there'll be still like a fair few decent people, like cars and stuff here. But yeah, everyone's gonna be back at work tomorrow, so I don't think people are gonna be here late. So I'm confused, because this looks like an RX-7. Like it kind of looks like an RX-7 FD, but it's not. Like from the side, I was like, oh, is that an RX? It is.
What is this?
I am so confused.
This looks so cool.
It's an RX-7. What front end is that? Oh my God, that looks incredible.
Yeah, we gotta go look at it. Okay, let's park.
Yeah. So this is the craziest FD RX-7 I think I've ever seen. And I know people are gonna probably have reserved feelings about this. That's okay, but this is absolutely incredible. So he's done the Ferrari kind of styled rear lights, right? They honestly look like little baby GTR lights too. It's kind of cool. But I don't know what aero kit this is, and it's blowing my mind, because then this kind of reminds me of like the Veilside kit, but then it kind of morphs into like a Lotus front end, and it's just tripping me out. Very, very cool. This is probably the most unique FD RX-7 I've ever seen. Besides, obviously, Rob Dahlm's like insane 4-rotor all-wheel drive one, but that's a custom kit car at this point.
Oh my God, it has like even you see the pink.
Yeah, the pink pearl in the paint.
Yeah.
Dude, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know any information about this kit. If anyone knows anything about this, let us know. But we did find his Instagram. We've asked around. None of these people are the owners, and they don't know where the owner is or who he is. But his name's Naoki, and we found his Instagram. It's pretty cool. Interesting. But yeah, there you guys go. Very unique RX-7 FD. It's honestly mind-blowing. Jeez. We were able to just talk to the owner there, Naoki-san. This is the RE Amemiya Demo Car, and there's only one of these in existence, and he was able to get it. How nice is this? And he said, I was on the money, the front headlights are from a Lotus. So there are no aero parts or anything for this available. This is a one-of-one made demo car. Yeah.
Wow.
That's wild, right?
It's very wild. He's going crazy.
Oh, the baby's going crazy?
Yeah, he's kicking crazy. Wow.
Maybe he's gonna be a rotary boy. Rob Dahlm, Godfather? No, because do you imagine some of the stuff he'd come back learning from him? Him and Isaiah oh my gosh. Got a nice S15 here. But I want to show you guys the blast pipes on this Celsior. I think, what are these, like LS400s in the States? Kind of. I think they're the same chassis, but look at this. Big boys. I wonder if they're slip-ons. They're pretty high up. Like that's like kneecap level, guys. I love it. I wonder what it sounds like. I kind of want to hear it. Hopefully he leaves while we're still here and we can hear it, but some big boys. So true story. I had just turned 18 years old, and I walked into an import lot in Australia, and I fell in love with a twin turbo Supra, and I was about ready to go to the bank and get a bank loan. I'd already been approved and everything for And it was only $18,000 for one of these Australian.
Wow.
My dad talked me out of it. He said that was going to be a bad financial decision and that I would not, like, getting a bank loan at 18 years old wasn't a smart move. To be honest, it wasn't. And I think my dad gave me some really good advice, but I still ended up taking a bank loan and getting into debt. But that's another story. And it definitely was good advice my dad gave me.
Did you get a Pulsar, right?
And yeah, I got a Pulsar and I fell down the rabbit hole with that. But still, really nice A80 Supra. I believe this is a non-turbo one, but it's got the nice big TRD wing and stuff on it. And that was like everything that I wanted. And then I started getting into Nissans and Skylines. And then, yeah.
So if your dad didn't talk you out of that.
Oh, for sure. I would have been a Toyota Supra boy. Yeah. Yeah, I probably never would have ended up in Japan and getting into drifting.
Interesting.
And then we got a super clean FD. We got this really nice A80 Supra. This thing's cool. Nice white one. Right in the feels. I think I still want to get an A80 Supra. I'd like to get one sometime soon before they get ridiculously more expensive. You like this FD? So what do you like more? Classic white FD or the heavily modified blue one?
You cannot compare them.
Good answer. The right answer too, to be honest.
You cannot compare them. It's two different things.
Very different.
If you have all the money you can spend, have both of them.
Have both of them? Buy both?
But like, yeah, just stock plain, wrapped stuff, and then have another one that is completely wrapped.
Oh, so we're going back to the topic of you buy three. One that you use, one that you keep.
I'm worse. I'm like buy 5 person.
Okay, yeah. We're the same person, guys. We're literally the same person, and that scares me. You guys know, we had to do it. The banana hot chocolate. Every time. Every time. It's gonna take a while to get used to seeing these in the wild now. Very cool car. Can't wait to start seeing them with like all aftermarket aero on them, wheels and a bunch of mods and stuff. A lot of people have been having a lot of success with tuning them too with the stock ECU. So I'm pretty excited to see where these are gonna end up. I really think this is gonna be like the future for motorsports and drifting and all that kind of stuff. We just got home and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And like I said, a lot more slice of lifey, but I hope you still enjoyed it nonetheless. Let us know in the comment section if there's anything that you guys want to see filmed this year on the channel, any kind of like dedicated content or videos and stuff. I think if you guys follow me over on the Twitch channel, we went through a bunch of goals and stuff like that and things that I want to accomplish this year. And that list is also up on my Twitter page. So if you guys want to have a look at some of the stuff that I'm planning to accomplish this year, or cars to buy and all that kind of thing, it's all there. But yeah, I'm excited for 2023. I'm glad my shoulder is pretty much completely healed. At the end of today, I barely feel any pain whatsoever. I still have a couple more sessions booked to make sure that everything's all good and just kind of like keep getting everything massaged and checked there. And I've been taking a lot more care, making sure that like I sleep correctly on my back and all that kind of thing. Generally, this normally only happens randomly, just waking up and the pain's there because I like sleep on my side or something like that. So just a good sign that I guess I'm getting older, which sucks to think about, but also I just need to be a little bit more careful because obviously I hate getting sick and I hate it when my body lets me down, and that's like the worst feeling in the world when you're stuck at home because your body's just not letting you do that. So my heart goes out to anyone who deals with that on a regular basis because that sucks. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Smash the like button, write us a comment and subscribe. Don't forget, go to sammit.net and place an order this month for your chance to win free round trip flights to Japan. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Ciao, mata.